Hello, my name is Karolina and I'm the founder of the Polish Foodies tribe. Let me tell you a quick story about the time I was traveling the world with my husband. In 2014, I and my husband Pat decided to follow our hearts and start traveling the world. We packed all of our stuff into the big boxes and left them in my parents' house basement. We've been working online, so our jobs were locally independent. One of the first destinations that we decided to visit overseas was the United States of America. I remember the first hotel we were staying at. It was a nice Best Western hotel in Newark. Tired, jet-lagged, but also excited, we went down for breakfast. It was the first time in our lives that we saw something called a pancake mix and a pancake machine. In Poland, we all make the pancake batter from scratch. It literally takes 1 minute. So we thought it may be interesting to try. Of course, it was delicious, but also it seemed like a little bit fake, like all the food we had this morning. We spent 1 month traveling around the US. Every day we've been missing Polish food more and more. The fresh organic veggies, the real sourdough bread, the unsweetened cottage cheese. It was the first time in my life I started appreciating food from my homeland. Long story short, we've been to over 50 countries around the world. When I got pregnant, we needed to decide where we wanted to settle down. We both knew it would be Poland, not because we were born in this country. Now, after traveling full-time for 4 years, we have made a conscious decision to live in Poland. We've met many Poles during our journeys. There were 2 things they had been missing abroad: their family and Polish food. I've always loved cooking, so I wanted to share with them my family recipes. The problem was that many of them didn't speak Polish. I tried to find good recipes online to send them links, but I was surprised that it was really hard to find authentic Polish recipes online. On our travel blog, we had many articles about Poland. With time, I started receiving messages from the readers asking for tips, helping them to organize their trips, and giving them Polish food recipes. One day, when I was pregnant with my second child, stuck at home because of the pandemic, I understood what it's like to miss something badly. I wanted to travel and be active again, but I simply couldn't. It was a time when I understood how all the Poles living abroad must feel like. They are missing their moms and grandma's cooking, but they simply can't eat their food anymore. They're getting frustrated because they can't find authentic Polish recipes online. I started reading all the emails I got through the years of my blogging, and I knew exactly what I needed to do. I started translating my grandma's recipes into English. I needed a website to publish them. After talking with my husband for a while, we decided Polish Foodies would be a good name. Because I don't want this blog to be focused on me, but on you, my readers. You are the Polish foodies, just like me. I wanted to create a community of Poles who would share their recipes, talk with each other, and bring back memories from their childhood. 5 years later, there are hundreds of thousands of members of the Polish Foodies tribe all over the world. There are almost 500 recipes on the blog. I add a new one at least once a week. I'm also an author of 10 cookbooks that I want to tell you about. The first one is the Polish Foodies Cookbook. It's the ultimate Polish cookbook with almost 200 recipes. We sold thousands of copies already and didn't get a single return. The second cookbook is dedicated to holidays. Polish Christmas Cookbook includes 50 authentic Polish Christmas recipes. I thought that the recipes are not enough because I wanted the cookbook to be really informative. That's why I also included detailed information on how Poles spent Christmas day by day and explained Polish Christmas traditions such as fasting for the entire Christmas Eve and trying to talk with animals. Last but not least, I explained the deeper meaning of every Polish Christmas dish. There is a reason why Poles eat cabbage, poppy seeds or mushrooms for Vigilia. The third cookbook is similar to Christmas one, but it's all about Easter. Polish Easter Cookbook includes 38 authentic Polish recipes, Polish Easter traditions, the symbolism of the foods, and of course a detailed explanation of how Poles spent Easter day by day. The fourth cookbook is called Polish Romantic Dinner Cookbook, and it's perfect for the Valentine's Day. The cookbook includes 5 different 3-course romantic dinner sets with gluten-free, keto and dairy-free options. Polish Cakes and Dessert Cookbook includes 66 authentic Polish recipes for cakes and desserts. The most popular cakes such as poppy seed roll or szarlotka apple cake, but also no-bake cakes and 5-minute desserts such as kisiel or budyń, Polish pudding. The next cookbook is Polish Bread Cookbook with 30 authentic Polish recipes for different kinds of bread, rolls and buns. Then we have Polish Soups Cookbook with recipes for Polish soups. There are 34 of them in total. The next cookbook is the Polish Thursday Cookbook with recipes for donuts, Polish carnival sweets and a detailed explanation of Pączki Day in Poland. Polish Breakfast Cookbook includes the best Polish breakfast recipes. And finally, my newest cookbook called Polish Summer Cookbook. It includes 46 authentic Polish recipes for cold soups, refreshing salads, light dinner meals, camping food and juicy desserts. If you decide to buy the entire collection of my cookbooks, you can get it in a discounted price. Depending on the type of the cookbooks you choose, ebooks or hard copies, you will save from $50 to $150. The shipping of the cookbooks is free. We use local warehouses, so you don't have to worry about custom fees. Delivery time takes about 2 weeks. Buying my cookbooks is supporting the entire Polish Foodies tribe, so don't hesitate and order now.